The role that law can play is a significant role. One is in terms of prevention of abuse of human rights by proper planning. For example, we did ground research on the flooding of the Ganges in Gorakhpur and in the east of Bengal, resulting in the whole village due to that disaster being displaced, and that displacement leading to poverty, and the poverty leading to human trafficking. So we connected large number of girls, young girls being taken from these regions to the red light area in Calcutta because of this crisis. So the disaster management plan, which is the Sendai framework, an international framework, doesn't have a human rights related specific input. So this is one issue. The second issue where we saw direct human rights violation was what I mentioned in the Narmada Bachao Andolan, where the land did not belong to tribes, but tribes were occupying that land. Tribes don't have a habit of getting the title to the land. So when they were displaced, the compensation and the resettlement grant provision was not made. So the World Bank was protested against. As a result, India passed a legislation. I happened to be on the committee framing this legislation on land acquisition and rehabilitation in case of mega projects. The third way in which human rights abuses have been addressed by litigational strategy as well as policy strategy is where there was the idea of due diligence being introduced in the corporate governance practice with the Ruggie report coming from the United Nations, and that Ruggie report being converted into corporate compliance. You know, again there is a limitation here. Because of this limitation, you will see that the Nyamgiri Hill case, which is the famous case against the multinational company Vedanta, on bauxite mining resulting in problems, on aviation, that is airport construction in Goa, which was another recent case where government had the environmental impact assessment report, but that report had not considered more sensitive issues around that place in terms of impact on people, impact on the biodiversity, which is again referred back by the court, and then it was permitted. So these are the indications that climate action litigation is a very important facet.